subjects that'll never help us in life.
It's not fair.
They tell us that science is this and that, but it never gives us a simple definition.
Science is way more than a simple definition.
I really don't care.
Oh, you should. It's how we learn about everything around us.
Science doesn't apply to us.
Yes, it does. Come on, I'll show you.
It looks like a prehistoric jungle.
Science is applicable to all kinds of situations. It begins with observation and experimentation. People experiment through trial and error to find solutions to basic problems. The nature of science is to discover the world through what we can observe and measure, and then to make conclusions based on what we find.
But the world that we live in is different from here.
You would think so, but take a closer look.
I see. The fire was only made after discovering the cause and effect of how friction between the two branches caused the spark.
Exactly.
I hate to interrupt, but we gotta get out of here. And now, where are we exactly?
Why is it so stormy out here?
Look, why is that person flying a kite in a storm? That's really dangerous.
That really looks like Ben Franklin.
I think we came upon his famous kite experiment.
Look, that lightning is getting really close.
He's trying to prove that lightning really is an electrical force.
But why try such a dangerous experiment rather than just convincing people what lightning is?
Because science requires the explanations be based upon a confirmable data that others can experiment with.
Is that why everyone used to believe that lightning just came from the sky because that's all they could see?
Yes, Franklin's experiments helped prove that lightning really was a negatively charged electrical force that was attracted to another positively charged object.
So the key acts as a conductor to attract the lightning and send a spark to his hand.
Right. This experiment also helped the invention of lightning rod. The explanation of electricity has changed throughout the course of history because nothing in science is to be taken as a final truth. You never know when someone else will discover a new idea or advance a pre-existing one.
Like how Thomas Edison's light bulb used the same idea of electricity as Franklin's kite experiment?
Yes, the light bulb works basically by the flow of electrons from a negatively charged area to positively charged one through a circuit. When there is a charge, the electrical current passes through two contacts at the base of the bulb, up through two wires into the filament. The electrons bump into atoms in the filament, and the excitability of the atoms causes a light effect to be given off.
Edison is a perfect example of how experimentation in science works because he used current to produce light in a confined space, but after 1,200 tries, he finally figured it out, and the harnessing of electricity has made our world what it is today.
Rena, where have you been?
Sorry, I'm at the beach.
Well, since you're on vacation, could you tell us a little bit about science?
Of course. Science is really important. It helps us to understand how natural events work and even use those ideas to make life easier. Science can even explain how our bodies work and what allows us to move. But it took thousands of years of observation and experimentation before we came to the conclusions that we have now. And science is still changing. Scientists are discovering new things about our world every day.